Hello everyone. In this video we will discuss about Venn diagrams. Now what are Venn diagrams? Most of the relationship between sets can be represented by means of diagrams known as Venn diagrams. In Venn diagrams, universal set is generally represented by rectangle and its subsets are represented by circle. So let's take some examples to understand what are Venn diagrams and how to represent or how to show the relationship between sets by Venn diagram. So let's start. If we have universal set 1, 2, 3, 4, set A is 2, 4, then we can represent this data by Venn diagram. Now this is the universal set. Now this is subset of universal set, that is set A, and elements are always written in circle and in the portion of rectangle. So elements of A are 2 and 4. So we can write 2, 4 here. We can write 2 here, 4 here. So we can write anywhere in the circle. Now, elements of universal set are 1, 2, 3 and 4. But 2 and 4 are already present in set A. So we are left with only 1 and 3. So we can write 1 here, 3 here, or we can write 1 here. So anywhere we can write these two elements, and these 1, 2, 3, 4 all are the elements of universal set, and A set is 2, 4. So in this way we can represent this data by Venn diagram. Let's take one more example. If we have set B is 2, 3. Now set A is 2, 4. Set B is 2, 3. It means 2 is common in both. So how will we represent when some elements are common? So we can represent it by this. This is A set, this is B set. Now in set A we have 2 and 4, and in set B we have 2 and 3. It means 2 is common. So this is the common portion, we can write it here. Now in A we are left with only 4, so we can write here 4. In B we are left with 3, so we can write here 3. And in universal set we have 4 elements, 1, 2, 3 and 4. But 4, 2 and 3 are already present in set A or in B. So only one element is left, that is 1. Anywhere in the rectangle we can write 1. So in this way we can represent this data in Venn diagram, and this is universal set. Let's take some more example. If we have set B is 3, 1. Now this is universal set. Set A is 2, 4, B is 3, 1. So 2, 4, 3, 1, and nothing is common. and universal set we have 1 2 3 4, but in set A we have 2 4 and set B we have 1 3. So there is no element is left, so nothing would be written in the rectangular portion. Let's take some more example. If we have set B is 4, we can write it as, or we can represent as, this is the rectangle, it means universal set. Set A is this 2 4 and B is 4. It means 4 is the subset, or we can say B is the subset of A, so we can also represent by this. Here we can write 4. In set A we have 2 and 4. This is set B, 4. So in A we have only 2. So 2 and 4 will be considered in set A and 4 is only considered in set B. Now we are left with only 1 and 3. So in rectangular portion we can represent 1 and 3. So here B is the subset of A and B is the subset of universal set. A is also the subset of universal set. Now generally, if we have two sets, then generally we represent them by this. This is universal set, this is set A, this is set B. Now, this portion represents A intersection B. It means which is common in A and B. It means A and B. Now, this portion means only A. Only A means this portion means only A, or we can say A minus B. In A minus B, we have to write the elements of A but which are not present in B. So only A or A minus B are the same thing. Now, this portion means B minus A, or we can say only B. B minus A means elements of B but which are not in A. So this portion will represent B minus A, or we can say only B. Now this plus this is represented by A or B. It means elements either in A or in B or in both means A or B, or we can say A union B, or we can say A union B. Now, what's about this portion of rectangle? This portion means which are neither in A nor in B. This portion means which is neither in A nor in B. So in this way we can differentiate all the parts of Venn diagram. Now let's take one example. If we have set A is the set of people who like tea, and B is the set of people who like coffee. Number of elements in A is 50. number of elements in B is given 20, and there are 10 people who like both tea and coffee. Tea and coffee means, it means number of elements in A intersection B are 10. So in Venn diagram we can represent this. This is the universal set. NA, it means number of elements in A. This is set B. A intersection B is 10. It means we have 10 elements in this portion. Now for only A, it means the number of people who like only tea. Number of elements in A, it means who like tea are 50, and 10 are those which also like coffee. So only 40 persons or 40 people are left who like only tea. Now number of elements in B are 20. Here we have 20 elements, but 10 are those who like tea also. So number of people who like coffee only are 10. So by Venn diagram we can easily find out the solution. We can also write it as number of elements in A are A and B, small a and b. We can write it as A plus B is equal to 50. Now we can represent this portion by small c. Number of elements in B are 20, so we can write B plus C is 20. Number of elements in A intersection B is 10, so we can write B is 10. By solving these three equations, we can find out the values of A and B. Put the value of B in this equation 1 and 2. If we put value of B in equation 1, we will get A is equal to 40. In this way, A is 40. And when we put B is equal to 10 equation 2, we will get C is equal to 10. So here it is, C is 10. So we can easily say that number of people who like tea only are 40. Number of people who like only coffee are 10. And number of people who like tea and coffee are 10. Now, what's about number of people who like at least one drink? Number of people who like at least one drink, either A or B. It means we have to find A union B. It means we have to sum all the elements. It means A plus B plus C, that is 40 plus 10 plus 10, it means 60. We can count it by formula also. What is the formula for A union B? Number of elements in A union B is number of elements in A plus number of elements in B minus number of elements in A intersection B. So number of elements in A 50 given, number of elements in B 20 given, minus number of elements in A intersection B is 10. So 50 plus 20 is 70, 70 minus 10 is 60. So there are 60 people who like either tea or coffee, or we can say at least one of the drink. Thank you all.